7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Welcome back to Dumb Girls Cafe. Today, honey, we're gonna be making some homemade chocolate pumpkin bread. I know y'all like, what, Bam? Yes, honey, homemade chocolate pumpkin bread. Now there are two things I love. It's fall and chocolate. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin flavored items, but there are some items that I can absolutely not resist that have pumpkin in them. Like these muffins I made last year, you guys. I'm gonna link the video up above or down below in the description box. Those pumpkin muffins were delicious. So that really just took me on my quest to find things that people who don't care for pumpkin could learn to love about pumpkin. So this chocolate pumpkin bread is delicious, y'all. So let me talk about some of the ingredients you're gonna need for the pumpkin bread. You're gonna need brown sugar. You're gonna need pumpkin puree. You're gonna need some vanilla, buttermilk. Also, so you can use vegetable oil, canola oil. You're gonna need some eggs, chocolate morsels, flour, cocoa, baking soda, not baking powder, pumpkin spice, and sea salt. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning into this video already. I thank y'all now, so y'all stick around. Also, make sure that you don't forget to like and subscribe and share my videos. Yes, honey. What else? And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. We're getting ready to start rolling into the holiday seasons. It's September, then you know Halloween, then Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's about to get lit over here on Bama Girls Cafe. Y'all know this is a fat girl's channel. Okay, well she's thick now. You know she's trying to snatch wings, but I'm not gonna stop eating. Don't get it twisted. So with that said, I digress. I'm back. We're gonna go ahead and get set up, and we're gonna jump into this video on how to make homemade chocolate pumpkin bread. So I'll see you guys back here in a second. I need help, Jesus. Alright guys, so we are back, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started on mixing up our dry ingredients. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and pour your flour in, your pumpkin spice, your sea salt, and make sure you use sea salt because that's what the recipe calls for. Your baking soda and your cocoa. You want to mix all your dry ingredients together. Alright, set those to the side, and then you're going to put 3/4 of your cup of chocolate chips in there. And that's about that, because you're going to use the rest of these to sprinkle on top. So you want to go ahead and toss all this together. Make sure you get it mixed together really well, that it's incorporated in the flour and the cocoa and the baking soda and the salt is mixed in really well. If you have any big clumps of white powder flour, make sure you mix it in real good. And the reason why you add the chocolate chips into the batter now is so that they'll get some coating of that flour, so that they won't all sink to the bottom of the bread. So anytime you're putting chocolate chips or fruit or pecans into a dish that you're baking, a cake or anything, you want to make sure that you toss them in the dry mix, so that when you add in your wet ingredients that they don't all sink to the bottom, because that flour is going to help them, you know, sustain themselves in place. Make sure you get to the bottom of the bowl and you give this a good mix. So now we're going to set our dry ingredients to the side. I'm going to come back and we're going to mix up the wet ingredients, and then we're going to incorporate them into the dry batter, and we're going to be Gucci, baby. So I'll see you guys back here in a second. Alright guys, so we're back, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix up the wet ingredients. And you do not need a blender for this recipe, I promise you guys. I think sometimes people just pull out the hand blender because they're being a little lazy. And sometimes recipes that don't call for hand blenders can get overbeat in the process. And then that's when you have dry bricky type baked goods. So sometimes it's good with certain items to just mix them by hand. So we're gonna go ahead and just, you know, mix this brown sugar in with the pumpkin. And if you have clumps in your brown sugar, to keep your brown sugar from clumping, just put it in a glass container, an air sealed container, and that'll keep your from getting those big clumps in there, you know. Alright, so now we have 2 eggs. We're going to go ahead and add those in there. And just push that to the back. And while we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and add in our vanilla. This is a really easy peasy recipe. Oh my god, y'all. This recipe is super easy, and it's kind of one of those things where you just basically dump everything into 2 different bowls, and you can get your kids to help you with this. They would absolutely love it. So now we're going to go ahead and add in the vegetable oil. Ooh, child, that pumpkin smells good, y'all. I used to absolutely dread pumpkin, and I think it's just a Southern thing because we never ate pumpkin pie growing up in the South, and you know, Southerners make jokes about Northerners and pumpkin pies and sweet potato, and we just never ate pumpkin pie. And anything that I had was pumpkin that was kind of candy was kind of harsh to me because we just never ate pumpkin. We just didn't eat it. So I just assumed that I didn't like it. And then sometimes when I finally did make up my mind to taste the pumpkin pie, it was from Walmart, and I was just so disgusted, y'all. So I just swore off pumpkin until I was about 27 or 28. And then, you know, I made my first little pumpkin dish and I was fine. But I still cannot drink a pumpkin coffee drink from Starbucks. I just can't do it. But she will have that caramel, salted caramel mocha. But I just, you know, I can eat pumpkin, but it just has to be done the right way. And you cannot go wrong with pumpkin and chocolate, honey. You just can't. So you want to make sure you get the oil incorporate into this really well, and then you're fine. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to add half of the batter in. We're going to push that scraper to the side. And then we're going to add in some of the milk, which is only a half a cup. And you just want to stir it in. You don't want to stir it too hard, but you just want to get everything mixed in. So y'all ever be on Facebook at night like I do? Because you know I'm a night crawler. You know, I creep the Facebook and Instagram at night, and Pinterest, and just reading and looking up stuff, and that's me. I'm that girl. Lately, they've been putting like a lot of old 2090, taking over for the 2000 type videos up. And y'all, I really been enjoying myself. So, last night I came across that song with Avant and Kelly Rowland talking about Separate. I was singing that song all day, y'all. I was in the shower singing that song. My husband was like, girl, you can't sing. And I was like, but separate is what we gotta do. Separate. Y'all, I love that song. And I don't even know why, because I ain't separating. I just like this song. But you gotta be careful when you sing that, because if your spouse is crazy and he hear you singing that song, y'all might have some problems, girl. Ooh, child, end up getting stalked. But yeah, I just, you know, I've been enjoying Aretha Franklin, which I love. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. Y'all, that broke my heart. When I heard Aretha had died on us, I was like, Aretha, wake up, don't go. You know, because Aretha was like Aretha, Teddy Pendergrass, The Temptations, The Miracles, the OJ's Forever Mine. Oh, girl, you're one of a kind. That was my song growing up, you know. So I used to listen to a lot of that music with my mama, my grandmama and them, and I just love that music. And Rita to me she was like an icon, you know what I'm saying? But I was just really bothered by that, and I was watching some stuff about her, and I got kind of teary-eyed because, you know, Aretha was the soundtrack. Some of us watching this video was probably made off of Aretha. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was really sad about it. And then I had a really, you know, long discussion with my husband. We were talking about Senator John McCain, which that in itself, after, like, you know, I've read different things about him. And there was a lot of things that people got misunderstood about him. There were misunderstood assumptions about him because of his political views. But he was overall a good person, and he definitely was a hero. He made some of the bigger sacrifices that some people in this world will never know, and that was to give up his freedom so that others could go free when he was a PFW. So that really bothered me. I think another thing that bothered me that people thought about McCain, that he was racist. Not the case. He's definitely not racist. And what people don't know, that one of his sons married a sister. Yes, honey. He got some chocolate. But that's neither here nor there. He was just a really loving family man, you know. And one of the things I respected about him is that he could admit his faults. And you don't see that in DC, honey. You don't see that nowhere. But that's one of the things I always respected about him. And he will be missed dearly. So let's go ahead and put this in here. And this pan right here, I got this pan from IKEA, and it has been faithful, honey. She has been faithful. She don't really stick. You know, she don't talk back. She easy release. I think IKEA is a German company, and Germans are known for their cookware and kitchen stuff. I've never had one thing that I bought from IKEA that I have used in my kitchen that I have lived to regret. Nothing. Nothing. So yeah, I just love IKEA. Alright, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get this bowl scraped down. We're gonna level it off. Gotta get it all out of there, child. Get it all out. And I'll be back as soon as it get done. I'll show y'all the finished product. So this is what it looks like in the pan. Whoop, whoop. And we're gonna go ahead and pop it in the oven. All the directions for cooking and how long it needs to cook and the oven temperature will be linked down below along with the recipe. So I'll see you guys back here in a second. We'll be back, and our chocolate pumpkin bread is out of the oven and it is looking delicious. So now we're gonna go ahead and just slide it right on out, because you don't want to turn it on the front, on the top, because then, you know, you'll smush the nice chocolate chips. Ooh, it's warm. Oh my god, I can't wait to cut it. It's so moist. You can just feel how moist it is. I cannot wait to cut this. So we're going to let this cool for about another 20 minutes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to slice this up. We're going to take a couple pictures, honey, and we're going to get our life with this chocolate pumpkin bread, honey, because oh my god, like, I just know this is going to be delicious. I'm waiting for you. Yes, my tummy. Alright, let me stop. I'll be back in a second, you know. I'm gonna cut her up and see how she tasting. Alright guys, I'll see you back here in a second. Let me stop being silly. Alright loves, so we're back and we're gonna go ahead and kind of like get this video wrapped up because it's getting kind of late. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slice off the end of the bread. It is still kind of warm. I don't really like the end pieces of bread. My husband does, so I'm gonna slice that one and just, you know, slice a couple pieces. And when you're cutting bread, remember to use a serrated knife. Oh, it's so warm. It's falling apart, y'all. It's so moist. I need to let it cool a little bit. And I should probably put it on a flat surface before I try cutting it, because I'm tearing it up, damn. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, it's so moist, y'all. Look at how moist it is. So I already got a couple pictures. I'm gonna grab a fork. I'm not gonna be too much and just eat it with my hand. But it is so good, y'all. I use a cup of milk. Ooh, make me want to dance. Go ahead and then mama shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. This is really good. I feel this recipe is awesome. It's so delicious. I feel like I could have added walnuts in there. But honey, I decided not to, and I'm not mad about it, but I just know the next time I make this bread, I'm definitely going to add walnuts in, because walnuts, chocolate, and pumpkin, girl, get your life. Anyway, I'm up here eating this. It's delicious. Y'all, this can't stay in the house. No, 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 honey. This cannot. I'm eating the crumbs off the that one. This cannot stay in the house, because we're gonna have problems. Whew. I feel like singing. That shit was good. Amen. I cracked myself up. Let me stop. I'm trying not to sing. I know y'all want to hear me sing. Right? Okay, maybe not. So, okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this video up. So as you guys can see, that this recipe was very easy. It was very simple. It is very family friendly. Y'all know I cuss, so cover your kids' ears, but I feel like this is a very simple, easy, family friendly, me and my homegirls chilling. We're gonna have a baking night type recipe that anybody can do. This is dummy proof. If you cannot bake, start off with something simple like this, because it is absolutely delicious. So with that being said, I just wanted to tell you guys that I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me here on this channel. I'm so excited for the holidays. As you guys can see, I'm ready for fall. It's about to get lit. Oh my god, y'all. It's just been this year in general has just been a roller coaster of ups and downs, going to therapy, getting a breast reduction, dealing with body issues, trying to be supportive for family, trying to be a good spouse, trying to be a good military spouse, which is not always easy, and just trying to live my best life. When people say I'm living my best life, I'm like, dang, you really living your best life? Like, why is the struggle so hard for me to live my best life? But I have to remind myself that everybody has a time, everybody has a season, so you just have to be cool, ride it out, and when it's your time, things is gonna pop. I just want them to pop a little sooner. And that's just the way things work in life. The moment you stop expecting things to happen, and the moment you just let go and realize that you have no control over certain things, and you start to, it's like somebody lifts a weight off you, and then you start to be more at peace with yourself and situations in life, and that's where I'm easing towards. I feel like whatever is going to happen with this channel, with this cookbook, with this starting this business where I can ship my goods and sell them, whatever is going to happen is already out of the universe, and all I can do is just sit there and wait for it to bloom. That's the only thing I can do. So I guess what I'm trying to say to you guys is just know that everything has a time and a season in your life, and success will come when it is your time. And stop looking at what other people have going on around them, because it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at people I started YouTube with. Some have quit. Some of them post like once a month. Some of them have 50,000 subscribers. I know one, she's at 400,000 subscribers. So it's like, you know, it was their time, and I'm just having to learn how to be patient, because I know that what I'm doing here is going to pay off eventually. So, with that being said, if you don't take anything from this video, just know that there's a season for everything, and just hold on, your time is coming. I have to tell myself that every day. With that being said, I love you guys. Remember to treat people the way you want to be treated. This is an easy recipe. You can eat, I mean, I don't know if you want to give your children chocolate in the morning. It's got pumpkin, it's healthy. But this, I feel like this would be a good afternoon snack, or a good, like, if you got to run out of the house kind of snack. So, you know, it's easy breezy. You can make it on Sunday afternoon, and you can just slice it up for the kids throughout the week. I love you guys. Remember, keep God first. Love yourself. Treat people the way you want to be treated, because you never know what they're going through. And I'll see you guys back here in a couple of days.